Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation, then?
War Dog, launch! It was nothing. Easiest mission in the world. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't just us, but everyone they could get their hands on. General mobilization. Our planes filled the sky like a huge aluminum cloud. There was no way the enemy could attack. The Queens of the Ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
This is Thunderhead. We've arrived outside the range of enemy air attack. Permission granted to return to your assigned bases in sequence. Aircraft may refuel for the return trip if required. Hold above the carrier for the tanker aircraft.
Everyone's starting to leave. Can we go yet?
War Dog Squadron, I told you to wait for the tanker plane above the carrier.
I swear, man. Hey, what is that? Is my radar on the fritz?
It's showing up on mine, too.
Where'd it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
You have to call him Captain now.
Yeah. Hey, you think we ought to report this?
Enemy approaching! All units, return to your combat air patrol stations! Protect the carriers! We have 3 carriers. Don't let them sink even one! Bandits in gun range.
Chopper engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Edge engaging.
Nice kill! I can't take off! Shoot down those enemy planes for me!
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Don't repeat the mistakes we made last time. Hurry and launch the carrier jets. Enemy aircraft shot down. Locked on! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Visibility is poor. It's the perfect time and place for a surprise attack. Yeah, I can't help but feel like everything's working against us.
Come on, I can do this. I've been through a real battle before.
Yes, got him.
My fire's missing to the side. What kind of maneuver is that?
The captain's hurt! Fire the medics!
How did the enemy know to attack?
Something strange here, but I'm not sure what. Maybe up there. Is that what an enemy attack is usually like?
Nice kill, kid!
Full speed ahead. Leave the area at once.
The tandem attack was a success.
Be on the lookout and climb to higher altitude. Roger. Let me know if you see anything. mission is complete. Hold for the tanker aircraft above the Kestrel.
Ballistic missile incoming! A ballistic missile? Where'd they launch that from?
Hey, what's that?
I've been hit! I'm lying on the guy in my six! It's no good. It's listening to me. Allied squadron wiped out? What happened?
The carrier's head! It's tipping!
Someone! Anyone! What's happening?
I don't know. Everything below 5,000 feet is just annihilated. Second missile incoming. Dim, listen up. If you want to survive, then climb above 5,000 feet before that thing hits. All units, move it. Kestrel, evasive action. What are we gonna do, kid? I'll follow you.
We climb. Quit your chattering and just climb. Currently at 3,000 feet! Are they sure it's 5,000 feet? No way I can make 5,000 feet. This is Archer. Roger. I'll follow you, Captain. Look out, they're back. Emergency climb.
People are spilling off the decks!
There goes another ship.
Climb, climb!
10 seconds to next impact. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
I'm hit. I'm losing altitude. Oh no! Another one!
The Vulture took a direct hit. She's sinking. How could this happen to her fleet?
Heavy damage. All hands, abandon ship. It's a trap. What the hell was that attack? It was like molten steel raining down on us. What's going on? Somebody tell me. How did we come to this? This is the Kestrel. All surviving aircraft. Respond.
This is Swordsman. I managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog squad made it too.
Two aircraft carriers lost. Can't believe this is all that's left of our force.
We don't have enough fuel to get back to base either.
War Dog Squadron, we can't get a tanker aircraft over to you. Proceed northeast to Higher Base, land and refuel.
Hey, kid!
You really should start calling him Captain.
Forget it. If he's a captain, then I want him to start trash talking like a captain. Man, I'm missing that voice real bad now.
He's got us back alive from battle for the second time. As far as I'm concerned, he's our captain now.
That's right. And I'll never lose my lead plane again. No matter what.
The enemy attack squadron has withdrawn from the area. The aircraft carriers Vulture and Buzzard were sunk by a powerful burst missile attack. According to hydrophone data analysis, we have determined that the attack was carried out by the Sinfaxi, a Yuktobanian underwater attack carrier. The specs of this ship are unknown, but its existence confirms that the advanced shipbuilding efforts of the Yuktobanians have been going on unabated since the previous war. The Sinfaxi is a serious threat to our objectives. Emergency transmission from Central. Our Army has decided to deploy the military power of the Arkbird to neutralize the grave threat posed by this new enemy submarine.
We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nordbelka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advancing Allied forces, entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north. That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Belkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Osea, formerly a haven for Belkans, but now entrusted to Oceanward. If you refer to it by that name from the local, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka. Higher Lark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories. The newspaper article about us, written by that journalist Jeanette, made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the entire world. Us, Captain Bartlett's Nuggets. We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Why's that? Because he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
An SSTO craft launch facility lies to the east of our current location, McNeely Air Force Base. The facility was a collaborative project between Osea and Yuktobania. It was built to be a bridge to outer space, with a mass driver 7.5 miles in length. Our radar has detected several planes from a Yuktobanian squadron approaching the facility from several directions. The facility is currently conducting pre-launch operations for an SSTO craft. The base commander will provide you with further orders.
This is the commander of McNeely Air Force Base. All units, including those refueling at this base, are now under my command. Engage the incoming enemy. All untrained pilots are barred from taking off. Those guys are still kids.
To launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mass driver was built by Osea and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Arkbird?
The Arkbird, a white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space. Not anymore. The machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Hey, listen.
Yes?
Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way?
It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft.
I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself?
I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now.
Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then?
Continue countdown. 3 minutes to launch. Halt the countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Osea?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me? I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping over the transport lane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver.
They're easy targets hanging like that in the air.
line is collapsing. They're gonna get overrun.
They're descending over here. Retreat!
Our allies on the ground are mixed in with the enemy. Can't we do anything about that?
They're dropping tanks out of those transport planes.
If they make it to the ground, we're in trouble.
Now descending. All systems go. Number 12's parachute was shot away. It's in prefab. We need some help here. How much longer you gonna let it play target practice with us? This isn't funny. These tanks are gonna turn into our coffins soon.
All Euctibonian ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all Allied aircraft.
That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles. Confirmed kill on a bomber. Those must be the aircraft behind those cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there? I picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility. Look at all those missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger.
I can't shoot them all down.
You'll do fine. Stay calm and you won't miss.
My plane can't keep up with them. Missile trajectories detected. Moving to intercept.
The tables are turning against us.
We're being pushed back, little by little.
Yeah, nice one.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Stay alert. I'll finish it off with the next shot.
Seal off D-block. Nobody's left in there, right? Oh, that was close. Come on, we can't waste any more time. 4 minutes to launch. Hold them off till then. 4 minutes? We won't last that long.
Blaze, do you know why the Arkberg was built? Well, it sure wasn't built for missions like this.
Smoke that thing before the enemy planes get over here. Guidance team reporting. Our launch window will close in a few minutes. Have faith in our fighter pilots. Don't rush your final checks. Fire in each block. Flight control, your job is done. Evacuate the area immediately. We can't have any mistakes here. We're staying. The number of incoming cruise missiles is decreasing. Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open. We got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners.
Kid, is the launch facility safe? I can't tell from here. Ah, good. I'll continue the operation.
3 minutes! 3 minutes to go! We'll be safe here. Calm down.
That thing can sure take a lot of hits. It's as solid as a rock. They're more experienced in real combat than we are.
What about the final check on the remote measurement units? Sorry, sir. Remote measurement units check complete.
We're getting beaten back. What's going on?
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? This is Archer. Understood. We wouldn't want to lose our formation balance.
Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes.
Kids, enemy kill confirmed.
Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communication. dynamics. Do we have a go or no go? All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding with launch.
The captain is out of special weapons reserve.
One man left. Have a safe trip. Damn it! Is this it for us? The Air Force will get us through this. I know they will. So don't give up. Come on! Have they launched yet? If the tide of battle doesn't change soon, we're in deep trouble.
Roger, Captain.
Countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Enemy planes approaching. Take cover. We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3. Mass driver hit by cruise missile. SSTO status report. Everything's clear. All systems are go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great. Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
The white bird rose up once again, laser cannon in its wings. It was a moving sight. In my heart, though, I wished it didn't have to be used in war.
None of them found out why the enemy targeted the base until much later. Of course, by that time, it was too late.
We prevented the Yuktobanian army from capturing the launch facility. The SSTO launch was successful. The SSTO docked with the Arkbird, which had descended into the upper atmosphere, and successfully transferred a laser weapon module over to the craft. All aircraft with the 108th Tactical Fighter Squadron and the Sand Island Detachment return to base as soon as rearming and refueling operations are complete.
You people are like the plague, you know that? The moment you return to Sand Island, this happens.
A large combined force of Yuktobanian vessels and aircraft has been detected advancing in the ocean directly toward Sand Island from the west. Our intelligence has confirmed the presence of amphibious assault ships within the oncoming fleet. We believe the enemy's goal is to conduct a landing operation on Sand Island and capture this base. Close with the enemy, disrupt landing operations, and suppress their naval gunfire directed at our forces ashore.
Even if this turns into a ground war, I am prepared to fight for this island to the bitter end. As my advanced guard, I want you to forget everything else and concentrate on dealing a lethal blow to the incoming enemy invasion fleet. We'll be deploying everything we've got. Launch every aircraft capable of anti-ship combat, regardless of combat experience.